Okay guys, we are on the second day of SBAC review. So 11th graders will be taking SBAC. So yesterday we were doing problems 1 and 2, and now we're gonna do problems 3 and 4 on functions. Remember, there are 5 components of SBAC, right? So functions, algebra, statistics, number and operations, and then the last one is geometry. So we have 5. So in the meantime, we focus on functions. So we have problem number 3 says Anthony, 9th grader, I mean 11th or 12th? 11th. Can you give Anthony also? Did you also pass the statistics? Can you pass the statistics review material? Anthony, this is numbers and operations. So we're gonna be focusing on functions first, okay? So 2 problems a day for the review. So we're gonna move on to problem number 3 on functions. And seniors, just bear with me. After this 4 problems, problem number 4, we're gonna have our formal lesson on topic 2.12. So given h of g is equal to 2g times g squared minus 18, which of these are true? So we need to have this as a true statement. So we are looking for a true statement, right? Okay, so for a true statement, first we're gonna have to plug in h of 3. So I'm gonna show letter A right here. For solution A, we have h of 3 from the given function 2g, which means 2 times 3, right? And then we have g squared, meaning 3 squared minus 18. So our concern is for us to identify that h of 3 is less than 0, whether the statement is true or false. So in here we have 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times we have negative 9, right? 9 minus 18 is negative 9. Negative 9. So we're gonna multiply negative 9 times 6. It's gonna be negative 54. So negative 54. Now question, is negative 54 less than 0? Yes or no? Is the statement true or false? What do you think, guys? True. Statement is true, right? Negative number is less than 0. So this statement is a true statement. So we're gonna test also not just in A but also in B. B right here is h of 4 is greater than h of 2. Therefore, we will be plugging in h of 2 and also h of 4. Clear, guys? So we expect how many solutions for letter B? 2 solutions. We're gonna do h of 4 and then h of 2. What do you want first? H of 2 or h of 4? 2. You want 2. Okay. So for letter B, we say first h of 2. So this means 2 times 2, right? Can we do mental math right away? Can we do mental math? So look at here. This must be 4, right? Then 2 squared, so 4. So that means 4 minus 18, so negative 14. Negative 14 times 4. What is negative 14 times 4? Negative 56. Okay, so for h of 2 is negative 56. Okay, how about h of 4? Can we do mental math also? H of 4. If this is 4, if g is 4, so this means 8, right? 2 times 4 is 8. And then 4 squared, 16. 16 minus 18, negative 2. Negative 2 times 8. Negative 16, right? Negative 16. So, which means h of 4, which is 16, okay? Let's say if this is greater than h of 2. We all know that h of 4 is negative 16. And then h of 2 is negative 56. Question. Trigonta. Is negative 16 greater than negative 56? Tell me honestly, yes or no?
Yes.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Statement true, right? This is true statement. So again, this is true. Okay, moving on to letter C. What is letter C? It says h of 2 minus 40 would be equal to h of 4. Now, let's say for letter C, it says h of 2. What is h of 2 again? H of 2 is negative 56, right? Okay, shall I write negative 56 right away? Negative 56 minus 40 should be equal to h of 4. What is h of 4? Negative 16, right? H of 4 is negative 16. Now, question, is negative 96 equals negative 16? Is the statement true? This is not true, right? Because negative 96 is not equal to 16. So letter C is a false statement. Okay. So we are looking for the true statement, right? True statement. So shall we continue on a letter D? H of 5 is greater than 0. H of 5. Can we do mental math right here? H of 5. 5. So 2 times 5. What is 2 times 5? 10. And then we have 5 square. What is 5 square? 25. Minus 18. We have 7. So it's going to be 70. Am I right, guys? 70. So 8 of 5 is 70. Is 70 greater than 0? Is the statement true or false?
True.
The statement is a true statement that 70 is greater than 0. And the last one, letter E, is h of 2 is greater than h of 3. We all know that h of 2 is negative. We do letter E. So negative 56 for h of 2. And then h of 3. What is h of 3? Negative. It says greater. Negative 56 is greater than h of 3, which is negative 54. What do you think?
False.
The statement is a false statement, right? Okay, this is a false statement. So, we are looking for what statement? True or false statement?
True.
True statement. So, the statement that is true is letter A. What else?
B.
Letter B. And what else?
D.
Letter D. So, A, B, and D. So, which of these options?
The third one.
Letter
C.
C. So, can you bubble this? A, B, and D. Okay. The next one. Are we good, guys? Now, moving on to number 4. Did you guys copy? Can I move this out? Can I have this now? Can I erase this? So we do number 4. Number 4 says, a certain sequence is defined this way. F of 1 is equal to 2. And f of n is equal to f of n minus 1 plus 3. It says right here, which of the following statements are true? So, number 1, a sequence is arithmetic. Now, when can we say that a sequence is arithmetic? If it has a common, yes?
It's not a problem.
You don't have number 4? Really? No number 4?
Goes to 6. Number 6.
Goes to 6 right away. Uh, can you just copy number 4 on the back side of the worksheet? Or probably take picture first and then copy that later, okay? Can you take picture on problem number 4? Okay. So, f of 1 is already given as 2. Now, the first question is the sequence arithmetic? When can we say that the sequence is arithmetic? Can you recall? If it has a common difference, right? Does this, do you think, has a common difference? Yes or no? Yes, it has, right? So, this kind of sequence is arithmetic sequence. So, arithmetic sequence. We check this one. Now, when can we say geometric? If it has a common ratio, that means we're gonna divide. But does it has a common ratio? This has no common ratio, so this is not included. Is this a definition of explicit? What is explicit definition? So, an explicit definition, an explicit formula defines the end term of the sequence without referencing previous term. Now, because of this, we can say f of n minus 1, we are referring to the previous term, which is 2. So, this is not, again, a definition of explicit. Now, is this a definition of recursive? Can you still remember recursive in your geometry? And also algebra 2. Recursive means this has something to do with the previous answer. You're going to have to carry it over. So, for this one, recursive. Because, why? We have f of 1 given as equal to 2. Therefore, we say f of 2 is the f of 1, whatever it is defined for f of 1, plus 3, that would be the f of 2. And the f of 3, whatever is your answer for f of 2, should be right here. So this is recursive. Okay? Now, next question. The seventh term is 20. Oh, Mr. Roy, what do you mean by that? Seventh term is 20. We all know that from this definition, f of n is equal to f of n minus 1 plus 3, that f of 1 is already given as 2. You get me, guys? It's already 2. Therefore, if we continue solving for 7th term, we have f of 2. What is f of 2? F of 2, the previous f of 1 is 2, right? This means 2 plus 3. So therefore, f of 2 must be equal to 5. Next, proceed to f of 3. F of 3, this means 5 plus 3. Did you get me? 5 plus 3. The previous is 5. So 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. And then what about f of 4? F4 is 8 plus 3 is 11. This is recursive, guys. And then f of 5. F5 is equal to 11 plus 3, which is 14. And then, shall we proceed until 7? What is 7? What is 6 first? So f of 6 is equal to 14 plus 3, which is 17. Is this clear, guys? Next, we do f of 7. So f of 7 is 17 plus 3 is equal to 20. So what does it say? The 7th term is 20. Is this correct? So this is correct. Okay? The statement is true. The next one, what does it say for letter F? The fifth term is 12 more than the first term. What is the first term? What is the first term? 2, right? First term is 2. And it says right here, the fifth term. Can you look at the fifth term? This is the fifth term. It says the fifth term is 12 more than the first. 12 more than the first. 12 plus 2, which is 14. So this is also a true statement. So, what will be our final answer? What letters? We have letter A, letter D, letter E, and letter F. A, D, E, F. So, the last one, right? Okay. Are we good? Is the review clear to you guys? So that's how you apply recursive. The previous has something to do with the next one. Please feel free to ask questions, guys. As I said, shall we congratulate all the seniors for the last year's SBAC result? It was really good. So we are still on top. So shall we give the seniors a round of applause? So it is a challenge for you all juniors to do good in the upcoming SBAC test. Okay? Juniors, make a kinky promise. Okay? Okay.